The humans who dared to help them. Fighting an enemy we cannot defeat. Are we destined down this path? Destined to destroy ourselves like so many species before us? Or can we evolve fast enough to change ourselves? Change our fate? Is the future truly set?
Sentinels! That's one.
Let's go!
So few of us left.
Professor?
I found them.
Professor!
Bobby.
Hey, Storm. Hey, kid.
Professor, you made it. Whenever the Sentinels attack, Warpath spots them. And I send Bishop back to warn us of the attack before it happens. Blink scouts the next site, and... well, then we leave before they ever know we were there.
Because we never were. What do you mean you were never there?
She projects Bishop back in time a few days to warn the others of the coming attack.
So she sends Bishop back in time.
No, just his consciousness into his younger self, his younger body.
Well,
This might just work, Charles.
What might work?
The Sentinel program was originally conceived by Dr. Bolivar Trask. In the early 70s, he was one of the world's leading weapons designers. But covertly, he had begun experimenting on mutants, using their gifts to fuel his own research. There was one mutant who had discovered what he was doing.
A mutant with the ability to transform herself into anyone.
Mystique. I knew her as Raven. We met when we were children, grew up together. She was like a sister to me. I tried to help her, but only succeeded in driving her away. She hunted Trask across the world, and at the Paris Peace Accords in 1973, after the Vietnam War, she found Trask and killed him. It was the first time she killed him.
wasn't her last.
But killing Trask did not have the outcome she expected. It only persuaded the government of the need for his program. They captured her that day, tortured her, experimented on her. In her DNA, they discovered the secrets to her powers of transformation. It gave them the key they needed to create weapons that could adapt to any mutant power. And in less than 50 years, the machines that have destroyed so many of our kind were created. But it all started that day in 1973. The day she first killed. The day she truly became Mystique.
Do you want to go back there?
If I can get to her, stop the assassination, keep her out of their hands, then we can stop the Sentinels from ever being born.
And end this war before it ever begins.
I can send someone back a couple weeks. Maybe a month, but you're talking about going back decades. You have the most powerful brain in the world, Professor. But the mind can only stretch so far before it snaps. It would rip you apart. I'm sorry. No one could survive that trip.
What if someone's mind has a way of snapping back? What if someone can heal as fast as they're ripped apart?
Okay, spread out.
Take your position.
wake up in my younger body, God knows where. Then what?
You'll need to go to my house and find me. Convince me of all of this.
Won't you be able to just read my mind?
I didn't have my powers in 1973. Logan, you're going to have to do for me what I once did for you. Lead me, guide me. I was a very different man then. You'll have to be patient with me.
Patience is my strongest suit.
You'll need me as well.
What?
After Mystique left Charles, she came with me, and I set her on the dangerous path. Darker that. It's going to take the two of us, side by side at a time when we couldn't be further apart.
Right. So where do I find you?
Well, it's complicated.
Basically, your body will go to sleep while your mind travels back in time. And as long as you're back there, past and present will continue to coexist. But once you wake up, whatever you've done will take hold and become history. And for the rest of us, it'll be the only history that we know. It'll be like the last 50 years never happened. In this world, in this war, the only person who will remember it is you. All right, Logan, I need you to clear your head and to stay as calm as possible.
What do you mean?
If your mind gets rocky, it'll be harder for me to hold you, and you could start to slip between past and future.
What if I need to get a little rocky?
Think peaceful thoughts?
Peaceful thoughts. You have any good news?
Oh. I mean, you don't really age, so you'll pretty much look the same.
We won't have much time in the past. Sentinels will find us. They always do.
And this time we won't be able to run. We'll have no escape. This is our last chance.
You really think this will work? I have faith in him. It's all human, right about it, son. We were young. We didn't know any better. We will now.
Seal's done.
This might sting a little.
First time ever I saw you, I thought the sun rose and the moon and the stars were
Holy shit. It worked.
and the endless sky.
Hey, what's going on?
Gwen,
Who are you?
get dressed.
Hey, I don't know what's going on.
What's going on is you're supposed to be guarding the boss's daughter, not screwing her.
I didn't sleep with her.
No.
No. I mean, yes, I slept with her many times, but
Timmy!
that wasn't me. That was the old me. I just got here like 20 seconds ago.
Really?
Yeah.
And what happened to your clothes?
Well, oh. Would you believe me if I told you I was sent here from the future?
Get out of here, sweetheart.
Yeah.
We're gonna take care of this comedian.
No, you're not. You're gonna give me the keys to your car and some money for gas, or you're gonna wake up in a hospital. Trust me, I know how these things play out.
Oh, because you're from the future.
No. Because of these. What the hell? Damn it. Peaceful thoughts.
We are reviewing all of our defense expenditures, and all the black books are being opened. We can't support a weapon that targets our own citizens. If these mutants, as you describe, are already living among us, then they are living here peacefully.
We haven't had an incident in over 10 years.
After what happened in Cuba?
That was never confirmed. We have very real enemies out there, the Russians, the Chinese.
We are talking about a tenth of a tenth of a tenth of our population.
Allow me to read something to you.
Please.
This was acquired by our friends at the CIA. It's a dissertation written by a mutant at Oxford University. And I quote, "To Homo neanderthalensis, his mutant cousin Homo sapiens, which is us, was an aberration. The arrival of the mutated human species, Homo sapiens, was followed by the immediate extinction of their less evolved kin. Well, now, we are the Neanderthal.
Speak for yourself, Dr. Trask.
You know, when you sent our soldiers to Vietnam without the weapons they needed to win the war, you underestimated your enemy. You do that with this enemy. It won't be some border skirmish halfway around the world. This time the war will be for our streets, our cities, our homes. And by the time you see the need for my program, it'll be too late. And you will have lost 2 wars in 1 lifetime."
We're sorry, Dr. Trask. But your Sentinel program, it ain't gonna fly.
Can I help you, Colonel? Just here to give our boys a proper send-off. Sorry, sir, but we have orders. This is a quarantined area. Stand aside, soldier. That's an order. At ease. What is all this?
Lab reports, blood tests. It's all getting packed up and shipped back.
Where is it going?
Same place they are. Trask Industries.
Let's go, gentlemen. Taking you out of this shit show.
Shipping home?
Not just yet.
What are you doing with those?
Something to make the ride a little smoother. I'm transferring you to a private facility where we can run a few more tests.
Your men are not military.
Private outfit. We're authorized to remand these men.
These troops are going home.
Well, Colonel, I don't believe you have jurisdiction in this matter.
I'm afraid I do, son.
I'm sorry, who are you?
The question is, Major, who are you?
Raven.
That's not my name. I had that.
I know.
Let's move out. Come on, let's go.
Where's Eric?
I'm on my own now.
Are you? My war's not over. The enemy's still out there.
Where'd they go? The 4 privates, where'd they go? They were headed towards the tarmac.
help you?
Yeah, what happened to the school?
The school's been shut for years. Are you a parent?
Sure so hope not. Who are you?
I'm Hank. Hank McCoy. I look after the house now.
You're Beast? Look at you. I guess you're a late bloomer.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
So where's the professor?
There's no professor here.
Pretty strong for a scrawny kid. Come on. Sure there's not a little Beast in there? Come on, Beast.
He's not here.
Come on, Beastie.
Hey. I said the school's closed. You need to leave.
Not until I see the professor.
There's no professor here. I told you that.
Look, kid. You and I are going to be good friends. You just don't know it yet.
Professor?
Professor?
Hank? What's going on here?
Professor?
Please don't call me that.
Why, you know this guy?
Yeah, he looks slightly familiar. Get off the bloody chandelier, Hank.
You can walk.
You're a perceptive one.
I thought, Eric.
I find it slightly perplexing that you managed to miss our sign on the way in. This is private property, my friend. I'm going to have to ask him to ask you to leave.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that because I was sent here for you.
Well, tell whoever it was that sent you that I'm busy.
It's going to be a little tricky because the person who sent me was you.
What?
About 50 years from now.
50 years from now, like in the future 50 years from now?
Yeah.
I sent you from the future.
Yeah.
Piss off.
If you had your powers, you'd know I was telling the truth.
How do you know I don't have one? Who are you?
I told you.
You CIA?
No.
You've been watching me.
I know you, Charles. We've been friends for years. I know your powers came when you were 9. I know you thought you were going crazy when it started, all the voices in your head. And it wasn't until you were 12 that you realized all the voices were in everyone else's head. Do you want me to go on?
I never told anyone that.
Not yet, no, but you will.
All right, you've piqued my interest. What do you want?
We have to stop Raven. I need your help. We need your help.
I think I'd like to wake up now. What does she have to do with this? So you're saying that they took Raven's power and what? They weaponized it?
Yep.
She is unique. Yeah, she is, Hank.
Look, in the beginning, the Sentinels were just targeting mutants, and they began to identify the genetics in non-mutants who would eventually have mutant children or grandchildren. Many of the humans tried to help us. It was a slaughter, leaving only the worst of humanity in charge. I've been in a lot of wars. I've never seen anything like this. And it all starts with her.
But let's just say that for the sake that I choose to believe you, that I choose to help you. Raven won't listen to me. Now her heart and soul belong to someone else now.
I know. That's why we're going to need Magneto, too.
Eric? You do know where he is.
Yeah.
He's where he belongs.
You said you're just going to walk out?
All top marks. Like I said, you are perceptive.
The professor I know would never turn his back on someone who lost their path. Especially someone he loved.
You know, I think I do remember you now. Yeah. We came to you a long time ago seeking your help. And I'm going to say to you what you said to us then. Fuck off.
Listen to me, you little shit. I've come a long way. And I've watched a lot of people die, good people and friends. If you want to wallow in self-pity and do nothing, then you're going to watch the same thing, you understand?
We all have to die sometime. Told you there was no professor here.
What the hell happened to him?
He lost everything. Eric, Raven, his legs. We built the school, the labs, this whole place. Then, just after the first semester, the war in Vietnam got worse. Many of the teachers and older students were drafted. I mean, it broke him. He retreated into himself. I wanted to help do something, so I designed a serum to treat his spine, derived from the same formula that helps me control my mutation. I take just enough to keep myself balanced, but he takes too much. tried easing him back, but he just couldn't bear the pain. The voices. The treatment gives him his legs, but it's not enough. He's just lost too much.
You're not scared of me? I always believed I couldn't be the only one in the world. Charles Xavier. Raven.
You're hungry and alone.
Pick whatever you want. We've got lots of food. You don't have to steal. In fact, you never have to steal again. And that's a promise.
I'll help you get her. Not for any of your future shots, but for her.
Fair enough.
I'll tell you this, you don't know Eric. That man is a monster, a murderer. You think you can convince Raven to change, to come home? That's splendid. But what makes you think you can change him?
Because you and Eric sent me back here together.
The room they were holding him in was built during the Second World War when there was a shortage of steel. So the foundation is pure concrete and sand, no metal.
He's being held 100 floors beneath the most heavily guarded building on the planet.
Why is he in there?
Oh, he forgot to mention.
JFK.
He killed him.
What else explains a bullet miraculously curving through the air? Eric's always had a way with guns. You sure you want to carry on with this?
Yeah, this is your plan, not mine.
We don't have any resources to get us in.
All out. It's just me and Hank.
I know a guy. Yeah, he'd be a young man now. Grew up outside of D.C. He could get into anywhere. Just don't know how the hell we're gonna find him.
Hey, Cerebro, I have a question. We have a phone book.
I thought you'd be getting ready for your trip, sir.
I just came to grab a couple files. Is that a new scarf? It's nice.
Thank you. We added some names to the Paris meeting.
Thank you.
Is something wrong, sir?
No, it's nothing. Would you mind typing up my itinerary? I don't want to miss anything.
Stand on dry. All right, don't get loose.
What's he done now? I'll just write you a check for whatever he took.
We just need to talk to him.
Peter, the cops are here. Again.
You guys want? I didn't do anything. I've been here all day. Just relax, Peter. We're not cops.
Of course you're not cops. If you were cops, you wouldn't be driving a rental car. Actually, no, we're a rental car. I checked your registration when you walked into the door. I also had some time to kill, so I went through your rental agreement. Sorry from out of town. Are you FBI? No, you're not cops. Hey, what's with the CFT Options place?
That's an old card. Well, he's fascinating.
He's a pain in the ass.
What, a teleporter?
No, he's just fast. When I know him, he wasn't so young.
Young? You're just old.
So you're not afraid to show your powers?
Powers? What powers? What are you talking about? You see something strange here?
Nothing anybody would believe if you told them. So who are you? What do you want?
We need your help here.
What?
Break into a highly secured facility and to get someone out.
Prison break? That's illegal, you know.
Only if you get caught.
So what's in it for me?
You kleptomaniac, get to break into the Pentagon.
How do I know I can trust you?
Because we're just like you.
Sharon.
School was disgusting.
Built in 1943, the Pentagon is the world's largest office building, housing more than 25,000 military employees, stretched over 6 million square feet.
Where's the bathroom? He always makes to pee.
And well, lucky for you, you'll have plenty of extra. Building was 600 years old.
Yeah, we're getting broadcast signal down here. What's going on?
Damn it, call maintenance. Get him down here.
In 3 seconds, those doors are going to open. And 20 guards will be here to shoot us.
I know. That's what I'm waiting for.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving next so you don't get whiplash.
What?
Whiplash. You're good. It'll pass. It happens with everyone.
Must have done something pretty serious.
What'd you do, man? What'd you do? What'd you do? Why'd they have you in there?
For killing the president. The only thing I'm guilty of is fighting for people like us.
You take karate? You know karate, man?
I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a covert situation. We are evacuating the entire floor so that we, my associate and I, can secure the prison. Who are you? We are Special Operations CBFECID. Look, I didn't hear me when first I spoke, but it's imperative that you understand we are in complete lockdown situation. We have to get you to the third floor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you finished?
They told me you control metal.
Hey.
You know, my mom once knew a guy who could do that.
sorry, I'm just not very good with violence.
Charles.
Good to see you too, old friend. And Walker, no thanks to you.
You're the last person in the world I expected to see today. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to. If we get you out of here, we do it my way. No killing.
No helmet. I couldn't disobey you even if I wanted.
I'm never getting inside of that head again. I need your word, Eric. Somebody move! Hold it right there!
Charles?
Don't move! Hands up, or we will shoot!
Freeze him, Charles. I can't.
Hands up!
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
Thanks, kid. Peter, thank you very, very much. You take care.
Hey, I saw your flight plan in the cockpit. Why are you going to Paris?
Imagine if they were metal. Do me a favor and return it for me. Okay. Peter, take it slow.
Why did they dig you up?
You're going to find this hard to believe, but you sent me. You and Charles. From the future.
How did you lose them? The treatment for my spine affects my DNA.
You sacrificed your powers so you could walk.
I sacrificed my powers so that I could... What do you know about it?
I lost my fair share.
Huh. Dry your eyes, Eric. It doesn't justify what you've done.
You've no idea what I've done.
I know that you took the things that mean the most to me.
Well, maybe you should have fought harder for them.
If you want to fight, Eric, I will
Sit down.
give you a fight!
Let him come.
You abandoned me! You took her away and you abandoned me!
Angel. Azazel. Emma. Banshee.
Mutant brothers and sisters, all dead!
Countless others. Experimented on. Butchered. Eric, where were you, Charles? We were supposed to protect them. Where were you when your own people needed you? Hiding. You and Hank, pretending to be something you're not. Eric. You abandoned us all.
So you were always an asshole.
I take it we're best buddies in the future.
Spent a lot of years trying to bring you down, bub.
How's that work out for you?
You're like me. You're a survivor. Want to pick all that shit up?
Tôi chiến thắng đâu. Nhất với cái đám ma của Mỹ. Thôi, ta đuổi thêm một ly nữa. Không.
Con đó nó uống hết không thôi thế thôi.
Cô biết nói tiếng Việt hả?
Thôi lấy không mình. Thôi Việt Nam mình sẽ trước tiên.
Để tôi khao cô một cái khác nhé. Trước khi tôi có mặt ở đây với người khác.
Không, tôi đến đây một mình.
Une bouteille de Johnny Walker, s'il vous plaît.
Ngày mai ông tham gia hay nghĩ thanh niên ai hả?
Chà, một cô gái xinh đẹp như thế lại quan tâm đến chuyện chính trị.
Anh ngoái mà. Vậy làm thế thôi.
Vậy thì show me more, baby. Close off.
What's the matter, baby? You don't think I look pretty like this?
Fancy a game? It's been a while.
Not in the mood for games, thank you.
I haven't had a real sip in 10 years. I didn't kill the president. The bullet curved, Eric, because I was trying to save him. They took me out before I could.
Why would you try and save him?
Because he was one of us.
You must think me so foolish. You've always said they would come after us.
I never imagined they'd use Raven's DNA to do it.
When did you last see her?
The day I left for Dallas.
And how was she?
Strong. Driven.
Well, how was she?
She was... Well, I could see why she meant so much to you. You should be proud of her, Charles. She's out there fighting for our cause.
Your cause?
Girl I raised, she was not capable of killing. Didn't raise her. You grew up with her. She couldn't stay a little girl forever. That's why she left.
She left because you got inside her head.
That's not my power. She made a choice.
But now we know what that choice leads, don't we? She's going to murder Trask. They're going to capture her. And then they're going to wipe us out.
Not if we get to her first. Not if we change history tomorrow. I'm sorry, Charles. For what happened, I truly am.
It's been a while since I've played.
I'll go easy on you. Might finally be a fair fight.
You have the first move. Diplomats from all around the world are arriving here today at the Hotel Royale. It's a historic day as the official ending of the United States military involvement in Vietnam. Maybe of the South Vietnamese foreign minister with other South Vietnamese dignitaries. The summit doesn't begin for another hour. The hotel's arranged a private room upstairs for your special guest. That'll be plenty of time.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Thank you for coming. Congratulations on winning this war. Now, I know you all have hands to shake and photos to take downstairs, so I will get right to the point. There is a new enemy out there. An enemy that will render your arsenals useless, your armies powerless, and your nations defenseless. You'll need a new weapon for this war. I call them Sentinels. Named after the ancient guardians that stood at the gates of the Citadel. They have the aeronautic capabilities of a Harrier jet, armed with guns that can fire off more than 2,000 rounds per minute of thermoceramic ammunition. But size, power, speed, you could find that at Lockheed or Boeing. No, what makes the Sentinel so special is the ability to target the Mutant X gene, a genetic guidance system that can lock onto a mark a half a mile away and won't trigger unless it's identified the target. With this weapon, there will be no human collateral damage. If I turn it on, the system couldn't even activate in here. Unless there's a mutant.
I thought there has to be some kind of mistake.
My machines don't make mistakes.
I thought, mate.
What are you?
I assure you.
No, don't shoot it.
I assure you. I don't know what you're talking about.
We've come for you, Eric and I. Together.
I made you rules a long time ago that I would protect you, and I didn't. I'm keep you safe. I'm going to keep you out of their hands.
Eric, what are you doing? Securing our future. Forgive me, Mystique. As long as you're out there, we'll never be safe. Eric.
Use your power charm. Stop him.
He can't.
He's slipping back. I'm losing it.
Came to us. Who are you? Charles.
Charles Xavier.
I don't know you.
Huh? What the hell is that? Oh, I can deal with this. Just go. Stop, Eric.
I'm sorry.
You're Logan, that's Hank McCoy. I'm Charles Xavier. You spent the last couple of days with us. You're on acid. Somebody gave you really bad acid.
Yeah.
Hold on tight, we'll get through this together. Oh, God, Kitty. She's wounded pretty bad. Professor, what happened to you?
I just saw someone who's going to bring me a lot of pain someday. Where's Raven?
Gone. What? We have to get out of here.
We want to know if there's any sort of connection.
Yesterday, the Paris Peace Summit was rocked by the appearance of unidentified assailants.
The likes of which the world has never seen. Mass hysteria has gripped the nation as people ask, where do they come from? Will they be back? And most importantly, are they friend or foe?
That was London correspondent Toby Elliott reporting from the Paris Peace Summit when yesterday's events unfolded.
What the hell are we dealing with here? Off the record. 2 days ago, this man, Eric Lensher, escaped from a maximum security prison inside the Pentagon. We believe that this woman is a former associate of Lensher's. They were together in Cuba the day of the crisis in '62. He was also implicated in Kennedy's assassination.
What about that thing? We don't know what that thing is, sir. Actually, we really don't know what any of them are.
Yes. Yes, we do. They're mutants. He has the power to control metal. Last I checked, that's what most of your weapons were made of. And she can transform into anyone. A general, a Secret Serviceman, even you, Mr. President. She could walk into this office and order a nuclear strike if she was in the mood. And that's only 2 of them.
Well, do we have any countermeasures? Any defense?
I was waiting for you to ask me that question.
That's an experimental program, sir. Strictly off the books. You're telling me these mutants are out in the world, and our best defense are these giant metal robots?
Many of the mutants look like us. My sentinels can tell the difference. I have 8 prototypes ready to go. They're built out of a space-age polymer, not an ounce of metal on them.
I want to make a demonstration. I want the world to know that we can protect them. What do you need to get these things operational?
I already gave that number to Congress. Unfortunately, they elected to shut me down. It's going to cost a bit more to turn them on.
Whatever you need.
Oh, and one more thing. If we do manage to capture them, I would like her for research purposes, of course.
C'est horrible. Quoi donc? Être né comme ça. Vraiment? Pouvez-vous vous imaginer faire face à un miroir et voir ça en train de vous fixer? Oui, je peux. À votre avis, d'où vient-elle? Vous pensez qu'elle a une famille? Yes, she does.
Active le périmètre de sécurité de 3 maisons sur le lieu d'attaque. Ils interrogent les témoins afin de recueillir des informations. Il n'y a aucune piste qui permette d'identifier ou de localiser les assaillants, mais des traces de sang de la mystérieuse femme bleue ont été retrouvées sur les lieux. Les échantillons ont été envoyés à des laboratoires à travers le monde pour analyse. Les résultats seront transmis au gouvernement. On espère que l'ADN nous en apprendra plus sur les événements.
Le train numéro 325 arrivera à la station Hugo.
I see so much as a screw move, I will jam this into your throat.
How did you find me?
You taught me well.
It's been a long time since we were this close. I missed you.
You tried to kill me.
So the rest of us could live.
What do you mean?
We received a message from the future.
Don't lie to me.
I never have, and I never will. Humans use your blood, your genes, to create a weapon that wipes us all out. I was only doing what I thought necessary to secure our future.
So what's to stop me from killing you right now and securing my future?
Nothing. Doesn't matter anymore. They have your DNA. Your blood was on the street.
Whose blood was that?
Mine. I've seen their plans. They're creating a weapon, and now they have what they need to take it further. We have to strike now, while we still hold the upper hand.
I've seen too many friends die. I don't want a war. I only want the man who murdered me.
This is war. What happened to you? Did you lose your way while I was gone? Are you still Charles's Raven? Or are you Mystique?
Trask is the enemy.
Killing one man isn't enough.
It never was for you. Goodbye, Eric.
What happened?
I can't walk.
He needs his treatment. I can hear them. Okay, make it slow. Get it.
Hey, pull yourself together. It's not over yet.
You don't believe that?
How do you know?
As these go, this comes back. They all come back.
Look, I'm still here. And she's still out there. But we need your help, Charles. Now like this, I need you. We can't find Raven, not without your powers.
I added a little extra because you missed the dose.
Charles.
Hank, do me a favor. Would you help me to my study, please?
Okay. Are you sure about this?
Absolutely not.
This creature is extraordinary. Her genes could hold the key to mutation itself. I need more.
That's all they were able to scrape off the pavement in Paris.
More than blood. I need brain tissue, spinal fluid, bone marrow. Imagine sentinels that could transform, adapt to any target. If I could just get my hands on her. This girl could leap the program forward years, decades into the future. How old is your son now, Major?
Jason? He's coming up on 10 now, if you can believe it.
8 years from fighting age. And how many of our sons and brothers did we just ship home in body bags? Maybe 50, 55,000? And how many more on the other side? Never before. In all of human history, has there been a cause which could unite us as a species? Until now.
You really hate mutants, Doctor, don't you?
On the contrary, I rather admire them. The things they can do. I see mutants as our salvation.
A common enemy.
Common struggle against the ultimate enemy, extinction. I believe our new friends are going to help us usher in a new era, Bill. A new era of genuine and long-lasting peace.
Repeat, transport departure in 2 hours. When was the last time you were down here?
The last time I went looking for students, a lifetime ago.
Welcome, Professor.
Raven's moving. She won't be moving fast. These are muscles I haven't stretched in a long time. I'll go check the generator.
It's not the machinery, is it?
I can't do this. My mind.
Yes, you can.
It won't take it.
Just a little rusty.
You don't understand. It's not a question of being rusty. I can flip the switches. I can turn the knobs. My power comes from here. It comes from... And it's broken. I feel like one of my students. Helpless. It was a mistake coming down here. It was a mistake freeing Eric. This whole thing has been one bloody mistake. I'm sorry, Logan, but they sent back the wrong man.
You're right. I am. Actually, it was supposed to be you. I was the only one who could physically make the trip. And, I don't know how long I've got here. But I do know that a long time from now, I was your most helpless student. And you unlocked my mind. You showed me what I was. You showed me what I could be. I don't know how to do that for you. You're right, I don't. But I know someone who might. Look into my mind.
You saw what I did to Cerebro. You don't want me inside your head.
There's no damage you can do that hasn't already been done, trust me. Come on. Reggie.
Kill me.
I love you.
Poor man.
Look past me.
No, I don't want your suffering. I don't want your future.
Look past my future. Look for your future. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Charles. So this is what becomes of us. Eric was right. Humanity does this to us.
Not if we show them a better path.
You still believe?
Just because someone stumbles, loses their way, it doesn't mean they're lost forever. Sometimes we all need a little help.
Oh, I'm not the man I was. I open my mind, and it almost overwhelms me.
You're afraid, and Cerebro knows it.
All to those voices. So much pain.
It's not their pain you're afraid of. It's yours, Charles. And as frightening as it may be, that pain will make you stronger. If you allow yourself to feel it, embrace it, it will make you more powerful than you ever imagined. It's the greatest gift we have, to bear their pain without breaking. And it's born from the most human part, hope. Please, Charles, we need you to hope again.
Find what you were looking for.
Power's back on. Yes. Yes, it is.
She's lost too much blood. She can't keep going like this. You have no choice, Slobber. You can wake him up. No. They need more time. I had a glimpse into the past. If we wake Logan now, we may set our fate on an even darker course. They need more time.
Avis à tous les passagers. Ceci est le dernier appel d'embarquement pour le vol de la Paname numéro 783 de Paris.
Raven, stop. Stop running.
Charles?
Where are you? Back at the house.
Where you should be. I need you
To come home.
I know what I need to do.
If you kill Trask, you'll be creating countless more just like him.
Then I'll kill them too.
Those are Eric's words, not yours.
Oh! The girl I grew up with wasn't capable of killing. She was good, fair, full of compassion.
I have compassion. Just not for Trask. He's murdered too many of us.
Shut her down, Charles. Get in her head.
She's not letting me in. I'm barely holding on. I'm not strong enough yet. I know what Trask has done, but killing him will not bring them back. It will set you on a path from which there is no return, and end the cycle of killing us and them till there is nothing left. But we can stop it right now, you and I. You just have to come home.
I have to. You haven't changed at all, Charles. Like I said, I know exactly what I have to do.
Where is she? She's in an airport, boarding a plane.
A plane to where?
Washington, D.C. Yeah, guys, there's something I need to show you.
We're going backward in time.
Is that the system I designed to record any news about Paris over all three networks and PBS?
All three? Wow.
Yeah, and PBS. Look what I found.
Tomorrow, in front of the White House, the president will make his announcement. He'll be joined by Secretary of Defense Laird and has even sought the help of renowned scientist Bolivar Trask, his special advisor to combat this mutant issue. The White House is asked.
Raven doesn't realize that if she kills Trask at an event like that with the whole world watching,
then I came a long way for nothing.
And there's more bad news. I saw in a report they found traces of her blood in Paris. For all we know, they already have her DNA, which is all they need
to create the Sentinels of the future.
Now, there's a theory in quantum physics that time is immutable. It's like a river. You can throw a pebble into it, create a ripple, but the current always corrects itself. No matter what you do, the river just keeps flowing in the same direction.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm saying is, what if the war is inevitable? What if she's meant to kill Trask? What if this is just simply who she is?
Just because someone stumbles and loses their way doesn't mean they're lost forever. No, I don't believe that theory, Hank. And I cannot believe that that is who she is. Ready the plane. We're going to Washington.
Today, I need you to promise me something. You've looked into my mind and you've seen a lot of bad, but you've seen the good too. The X-Men. Promise me you'll find us. Use your power, bring us together. Guide us, lead us. Storm, Scott, Jean. Remember those names. There's so many of us. We will need you, Professor.
I'll do my best.
Your best is enough. Trust me.
The straw carries inbound. 10 miles.
They found us.
Thousands of people will be gathered here today. They've come from all over the world to witness history, along with news crews from at least 50 different countries.
Can I see invitations, please? Yes, you may. These two are with me. Go ahead. Logan? Please, business.
Should have made him.
It's fine.
Right.
I haven't found her yet, but she has to be here.
President of the United States.
My fellow Americans, today we face the greatest threat in our history. Mutants. We have prepared for this threat. In the immortal words of Robert Oppenheimer, Behold, the world will never be the same again.
Can I help you?
No, you can't.
Here they come.
This is for you, brothers and sisters.
Raven? I have a...
Let me go, Charles.
There, see? Secret Serviceman. Left of the stage. Go, go.
What the hell are you doing? I didn't tell you to activate them.
I didn't.
Raven, please listen to me. We've been given a second chance to define who we are. Don't do this.
Gentlemen, get up past this point.
We can't stop that minute.
No, but we can slow them down.
Mr. President, we are code red. What's our air defense ready? Our air defense is already launched.
What the hell happened out there?
I will fix it.
You set up a war. I wanted to make a statement. Now the whole goddamn world knows we can't protect them.
Fix it.
Can well better.
Is everybody okay?
Probably not supposed to ask this kind of thing, but in the future, do I make it?
No. But we can change it, right?
Do what you were made for.
So much for being a survivor.
One of them is in here. No! Don't kill it! I need it alive.
built these weapons to destroy us. Why? Because you are afraid of our gifts. Because we are different. Humanity has always feared that which is different. Well, I'm here to tell you, to tell the world, you're right to fear us. We are the future. We are the ones who will inherit this earth. And anyone who stands in our way will suffer the same fate as these men you see before you. Today was meant to be a display of your power. Instead, I give you a glimpse of the devastation my race can unleash upon yours. Let this be a warning to the world. And to my mutant brothers and sisters out there, I say this. No more hiding. No more suffering. You have lived in the shadows in shame and fear for too long. Come out. Join me. Fight together in a brotherhood of our kind. A new tomorrow that starts today.
All those years wasted fighting each other, Charles. To have a precious few of them back.
Stand down. I said stand down! You want to make a statement? Kill me. Fine. But spare everyone else.
Very heroic, Mr. President. But you had no intention of sparing any of us. The future of our species begins now.
You used to be a better shot.
Trust me, I still am. Get out of my head, Charles!
Raven, please do not make us the enemy today.
Look around you, we already are.
Not all of us. All you've done so far is save the lives of these men. You can show them a better path.
Shut her down, Charles.
I've been trying to control you ever since the day we met. And look where that's got us. Everything that happens now is in your hands. I have faith in you, Raven.
He's all yours, Charles.
If you let them have me, I'm as good as dead. You know that.
I know.
Goodbye, old friend.
Goodbye, Eric.
Sure you should let them go?
Yes. I have hope for them. There's going to be a time, Hank, when we are all together.
And what about Logan?
Morning, Logan. Like start?
Good lunch, though. Good job. Really good job. Strong. Inspiration and stuff. Hey, Logan. You okay?
You're here.
Where else would he be?
Whoa. Easy, pal. Some things never change. Good to see you, Scott.
Uh-huh. See you later, G. Okay.
Professor.
Logan, is everything all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. You did it.
Did what? Logan, don't you have a class to teach?
A class to teach?
History.
History. Actually, I could use some help with that.
Help with what?
Pretty much everything after 1973. I think the history I know is a little different. Welcome back. It's good to see you, Charles. It's good to see everyone.
Well, I had a promise to keep. You and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
What's the last thing you remember?
Drowning.
The past. A new
and uncertain world. A world of endless possibilities and infinite outcomes. Countless choices define our fate. Each choice, each moment, a ripple in the river of time. What do you want us to do with the Major Striker? Enough ripples, and you change the tide. I'll take him from here.
For the future is never truly set.